You see that all the time, where people are just trying to distort a narrative. You're seeing that right now with Elon, right? You're seeing people justify violence and extreme vandalism, and you're seeing people cheer it on, and it's very strange. There was a thing on The Daily Show where the host was talking about the attacks on Tesla and people keying people, and the audience starts clapping and cheering. It's so strange. It's so fucking strange. And it's also just shows you how positions just completely flip-flop. Like the Tesla used to be the car that you drove to let everybody know that you were environmentally conscious and you were a good leftist.
Yeah, it's a good question. Do we care about the environment or not? Because those fumes that are being kicked out of that are like not good.
1,000 jet airplanes flying overhead for a year.
Yeah, yeah. It's wild.
You're lighting batteries on fire. They're so toxic.
Lithium and all sorts of shit getting pissed into the environment.
Oh, it's all going to come down in rain. It's going to pollute the water. The fish are going to be polluted. You're not going to be able to eat them.
But we're doing good. This is for a righteous cause.
Yeah. And it's all funded, too. It's funded by NGOs. That's where it gets really creepy.
The Tesla fires are funded by NGOs.
Yeah, people are uncovering exactly what's going on. And this is where it gets fascinating, because all this stuff is operated pretty much with impunity in the past, before Doge, before Elon and his crew of hyperspectrum psychopaths started to...
Fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Super wizards started diving into all this data. And this is something that Ted Cruz had talked about. He said, we had always known that there was these problems, but until Elon came along with these algorithms, we couldn't expose them. We didn't understand what was going on. And now they've used AI to create this understanding of the net of NGOs that is all funded by U.S. aid and by similar type programs where, you kind of have these open-ended checks that get written to the other side. That's the top. Right, yeah, right there. How often do you smoke cigars, fella?
A couple of times. Well, I fucking turned this around the wrong way. All right.
No worries.
Keep going.
But this is essentially the way Mike Benz describes it. He's the very best at it. I don't know if you've ever seen his breakdowns of U.S. aid.
I love his episodes on here.
Incredible.
I think they're so interesting.
They're so interesting because you realize like this has been going on forever and ever and ever. And this is the arm of the government that is about regime change. A lot of the money gets funneled into these other countries, and it's under the guise of, air quotes, aid, but it's not aid. It's Agency for International Development, and it's all about influence and power all throughout the world and also at home. And one of the things that it does at home is they organize these protests. They organize protests, different NGOs do, all funded by the government, all funded by taxpayer money, in this weird way. And when they do it, they pay people to show up at these places. I've got pamphlets that people have given me that they've taken from these locations or gotten from email lists where...
Is that purposefully no digital record?
I think probably, but I don't think they care. I mean, I think as long as they're saying they're going to pay you to protest, I think that's legal. I think it's legal to pay someone to protest. So they're paying people $1,000 and they're giving them food and snacks, and you can get a lot of people to just show up for $1,000. And then some of them are going to get a little vandally. Some of them...
You bring enough people together and they get vandally.
How crazy is it that the left are the ones who are painting swastikas on cars? Just understand how crazy positions can flip and flop. The left is upset that we're not continuing an endless war in Ukraine. The left is upset that this guy is uncovering fraud and waste. And so in order to stop that, you must light cars on fire and put swastikas on them because he's a Nazi, because he said, my heart goes out to you. Even though there's countless videos of AOC doing that gesture, Tim Walsh doing that gesture enthusiastically, many people.
I do think if you're in that position, if you've got this heritage coming in, just be careful with where you put your hands. Do you know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Like, just fucking think about where you put your hands.
He's on the spectrum, man. He's not normal.